Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back, patrons, to the Basement Yard Patreon. How you doing, Frank?
It's first of all, when will you acknowledge it?
Hey, man, when did you get drafted by the Yankees, by the way? You look like you're sitting on the bench about to pitch in the ninth inning.
I am about to pitch in the ninth inning.
That's what you look like.
I feel great. I like this merch.
Nice.
Available at Yankees.com, I guess.
Speaking of merch,
Oh, look at that Sherpa back there,
Yeah.
boy. That thing is soft.
they're available right now if you want to get a Sherpa, unless they sell out. I don't know how many units we bought. I forget. But it's a limited supply. People seem to love it, so they might run out by the time this goes out.
Yo.
But I'm, just for the patrons here, the amount of inventory I bought for the white sweater and that, if we sell out of them, I'm going to restock them.
Oh!
So don't worry about it.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, all right?
That's a nice guy.
So if they sell out, then I'm going to, but the only thing is the reason why I bought like inventory now is so that people can get in time for Christmas. So the restocked ones, you probably won't get in time for Christmas.
Yes, but fair. I mean,
you
you're,
still have
you're trying to do what's right by the basement yard trends.
Yunts.
You know, those things are soft.
Soft as fucking tits. Tits are soft.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know how I would describe them. They're not soft as much as they're just like, you know,
No, what are you saying? No, tits are soft.
like.
Are you playing
I
bongos?
think I am.
They feel like stretched leather.
No.
That's what bongos are, aren't they?
No, but those are tight. You ever like just flick a bongo? Speaking of, just like a.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not what tits. Tits is like
It's like slapping a
bank.
like the ocean, like slapping a wave.
Bingo.
Ah, it kind of hurts.
You know when like you would go to like the amusement parks and they always had that one like water thing where the water's just coming over and it looks like a sheet of glass.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
It's
what you're
just
talking
water falling and it just looks like a sheet of glass. It's just a layer of water. It's not like water dripping. It's like a layer of water, like a sheet of glass of water. Dude.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
A sheet of glass of water.
All right, listen. When you pour water out of a pitcher and it looks like real clear and you could see through it.
A waterfall.
But like it's smooth.
Okay.
People, you guys
I know what you mean now.
Okay, thank you.
But you can't say sheet of glass of water.
It's when you slap that as hard as you can and it's like, peach! You know what I'm talking about?
No, because when I like to put my hand in that.
I know.
And it's like, ooh. No, but I know what you mean, but I disagree. Tits just feel like,
Peach! That's what it is.
It doesn't feel like that.
Yes,
at
it
all.
does.
Page?
Pot!
Pot?
Maybe. It's like Link doing the fucking spin.
You're cocking your hand really far back. I've never slapped a boob like that.
Well, it's not in the rotation. It's in the.
You're gonna need Tommy John.
I know. It's in the elbow.
I just I'm right here. I like to. You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah.
You got to bat them around a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You need to get those things ready for war.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, because it is a war in there.
It's a battle.
It's a fight.
It's a fight.
Yeah.
All sexual encounters are just full-on brawls.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta do that. Also, no stash.
Yeah, dude.
Got rid of that.
R.I.P.
It was tough. I almost shaved my eyebrow off by accident.
How?
And I can
they're
realize-
in different areas.
No, I know,
They're
because-
a good 3 inches away.
So on my story, I had posted this, and I had a plan to like make it like a little funny thing, like haha, like I'm gonna be upset that I'm shaving my mustache, because I kind of actually was mad, hesitant to be like,
It was a good-looking mustache.
I worked on this.
I will say.
But the reason why I did it too is because my sister was like, the christening for my child is
Yeah,
December 5th, and I will murder you if you have a mustache. So I was like, okay. But so I was recording a video, and I was gonna pretend like I was like super upset, and I was just gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. But I took the shaver and I put it on, and it was on, and I put it like on my eyebrow. But thank God it has that clip on it. But I realized what I was doing, and I went like that. And I was like, oh my god, like I almost shaved my fucking eyebrow.
Oh, don't
dude.
pretend like you wouldn't have put a line in your eyebrow and been hot as fuck. You would have. We know you would have.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have had a shaved eyebrow. You can't put a line in a shaved.
Do eyebrows grow back?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
It's haired.
But not all.
They fall out.
Well, they
regen.
fall out.
They regen.
I don't know. Eyebrows are like weird because if you've ever noticed Like, you can see people with and without facial hair, and like, oh, okay. You ever seen people without eyebrows, and they look like aliens?
Yeah, I've seen that.
They're aliens. They're not from this earth.
It's usually like when rappers have to sell an album or something, they start shaving their eyebrows.
Yeah.
Or people lose bets, they shave them.
Yeah, I've
But-
never shaved an eyebrow.
There was a obviously. Yeah, we could see that.
Have you ever gotten your eyebrows worked on?
No, I mean I do the middle, but I don't.
Yeah, I do the middle.
I've never like waxed or like tweezed my
Yeah, me neither.
eyebrows. People always ask me what's wrong with my eyebrow because you see how the hair goes up at one point.
Yeah.
But I think it's like hereditary because I think Thomas has it too. Mine's just way more noticeable.
Yeah, you have a cowlick in your eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I know people that like, my brothers like thread their eyebrows, and
Do they?
I know they have. I don't know if they do it regularly, but like,
That just sounds painful.
these are the money makers right here, baby.
Yeah. Those have a mind of their own sometimes.
I've done well for myself with them, and I'm gonna just keep it coast.
I don't even know what you would look like with like eyebrows that are like touched up.
I think I would be like an icon of the gay community if I touched them. So I've heard.
Frankie, I want to make this very clear on this show. Everything that you've heard, I don't believe to be true.
Why?
Because I don't think you've heard.
No,
that you look-
listen.
By the way,
no.
last
Before we,
episode that went out,
yeah.
you had in passing said like Harry Styles, which many people have told me I look like, and just breezed over that. And there was people who don't get it, and they were like, "Yo, wait, what? Like Frankie thinks someone told Frankie he looks like Harry Styles."
Listen,
It was so funny.
listen. This is the part that's gonna really upset you and probably some of the people listening. People legitimately tell me I look like some of these people, and like there are certain people that
I know you've heard Jason Momoa. I know that one.
I swear to God, I've heard John Stamos. I swear to God, I've misconstrued people saying possibly Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's never happened.
No, it has. That's the thing.
Also, one time you said Idris Elba or Michael B. Jordan. Both of those, I'm going to fight you if you even try to defend that.
But I'm saying, like, it's a joke now, and it's gotten to the point where people are like, they'll like at me, like, nice magazine poster, or that's
Yeah.
not a thing. Nice magazine, nice magazine cover, and it's Jason Momoa, and it's hilarious. But I've legitimately heard these.
No,
things.
I know the Momoa.
I've gotten Jon Snow before, like Kit Harington, when I had my long curly hair.
that you did kind of look like him, but like a more brown, like olive.
That's fine.
You're olive.
The tan, that's all irrelevant.
Are you tan or olive?
In black and white, we look the same. You catch me?
Yeah.
You putting down when I'm picking up?
No, wait. I have to pick up.
Opposite.
You put it down.
Yes.
Right.
But like that's the thing. So like the joke sometimes is when it'll be people I obvious don't look like Dev Patel. I actually kind of do look like Dev Patel a little
fuck
bit.
is Dev Patel?
Slumdog Millionaire,
Oh,
I think.
Dev Patel.
I hope I'm right.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was like an electronic. I didn't know what that was. Like I heard like Dell, like a Dell computer, and I was
Patel,
like, all right.
Patel, yeah. But like, I am not a liar by trade. On the show, sometimes I fluff up for the sense of comedy, ha 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 ha. But
Oh.
the person that I am, what you see is what you get. I remove my whole dick and balls from my zipper when I pee. Like that's a thing I do in real life.
I'm not even gonna get back into that argument with you because it'll last an hour, and we just have to move forward.
No.
But anyway, so today we're going to be doing another bracket for everyone. Everyone loves the brackets.
Good
and,
old bracket episode.
It's Christmas seas. You
It
know what I
is,
mean? It's
it
Christmas seas. So
or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. if you
it's
celebrate.
Christmas seas.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, the Catholics running the show here. I have to be biased.
That's right.
I know nothing
They're the
of
one-
Hanukkah.
They're the ones that pay you, so it's.
I know nothing of Hanukkah.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You know, I know nothing. So I know there's like
8 nights.
8 nights. There's a menorah thing.
Yeah,
That
I
it looks
believe.
like a fire hazard. If I'm being completely honest, it's way too many candles.
Well, I think it's because like it was like amazing that the amount of like oil they had burnt for those whole 8 nights.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Hanukkah, I don't know who he is.
Yeah,
but
that's a nice Jewish man, Mr. Hanukkah.
Yeah.
He had a lot of oil.
and I don't know, so I don't want to come off as sounding insensitive or
Dude,
anti-Semitic.
you're right. Just be definitive.
yeah.
He had a bunch of oil.
Yeah.
And the reason why it exists, not because of Santa Claus,
It's because it lasted 8 days.
a lot of oil. The whole thing is like around
No, but
oil.
I think that's where the miracle comes from, is that it wasn't a lot, and that they're astonished at how long it had lasted.
Right. This is magic oil.
I don't know. We need call Greg, a resident Jewish person.
He's not Jewish.
I thought he was.
Wrong.
Wait a second.
He's not Jewish.
I thought Greg was Jewish.
No.
Doesn't he celebrate Hanukkah?
We don't have any Jewish people on board, which is anti-Semitic of me.
you. Very,
Yeah, you
very,
know.
very.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
All right. Well, we need to convert someone then.
Or we could just get a Jewish person
Yes,
in
we
here.
can get a Jewish
I've
person.
worked with Jewish people before.
I'm.
Oh, you were basically.
I was in it. I was basically a converted almost when I was younger.
Frankie was circumcised from the ages of 10 to 16.
Well, no, way before that.
Right. Yes, but you know what I mean.
You as
very.
well. Yeah. I don't know why that's the.
No, I don't know. It was just the thing.
No, dude. I kid you not. I think
You've yarmulked.
I have a yarmulke at my house. I have one in storage. Oops.
Why?
It was given to me as a gift. And
Oh,
it's
you
like
don't toss
the
'em?
Bible. You can't throw out a yarmulke. You'll get like dead. I think that's the truth.
I don't
And it
think-
would also be disrespectful to the person that gave it to me. I kid you not, from like 2003 to like 2007, I went to like 50 bar and bat mitzvahs.
Jesus.
I crushed it. And I
Did
was
they play a lot of Jewish music, or they just play like
No,
Tayo Cruz?
yeah.
Fucking that song was fire. Dynamite.
Yeah, from my knowledge, it was a lot of "When You Cry, I Cry," the slow dance song.
Oh
You
yeah.
remember that? Footprints, it was called?
Did they play like Hebrew shit though?
I don't remember.
Are there Hebrew bops?
There's
There's some slappers in
you
Hebrew.
know, Weird Al Yankovic is crushing music out there.
That's it. Well,
And this is when White and Nerdy was out, and it was pretty popular.
that was a good song. But also, who's the other guy? Modest Yahoo.
Mattis Yahoo, yeah.
That guy's got a bang bangs.
He does. He has a pair of bang bangs.
Yeah.
And then but no, it was all just like regular. I want to say regular, it's sounding as if
They're abnormal. Go ahead.
but you know what I mean. It was just pop music that was popular at the time.
No, yeah.
And we would.
I'm
play,
asking dumb questions.
I know you are, but we would play like musical chairs, and it would get fucking violent. Let me tell you.
At bar mitzvahs?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
It was like these little Jewish boys and girls are crushing each
But
other.
they had to have played like, is there like a Hebrew dance or like a Jewish dance that they do? Because I know I went to a Greek wedding and like they got dances.
They smash the plates.
They smash plates. They're all doing this like with a handkerchief kind
Yeah,
of thing,
yeah.
and there's money everywhere. I'm like, should I be picking this up?
But did you ever hear my brother Chris the story that he told when he went to a Greek Sweet 16?
No.
He went to a girl from our high school, her Sweet 16, and he didn't know that it was like customary that they like throw money at them. Literally, like the girl was like dancing, and like I guess in the Greek tradition, and now I'm Greek, so I can make fun of it. They like they just like throw money everywhere.
Strippers.
So yeah, so my brother,
He didn't scream, show your tits.
no.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Why is that where you go?
Because
My-
I'm thinking like, you throw money and you're a young idiot.
No,
and you're
my
like,
brother took chewing gum and put it on the bottom of his shoes and ran through the dance floor and came out with like he told me, he's like, yo, I walked away with like $40.
Wait, once you pick up $1, how's it sticky?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure my
It must have
brother-
been a lot of gum.
It was a lot of gum. It was also sticky floors.
Sticky floors.
Every floor is sticky.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite stories my brother tells.
That is
It's
psychotic.
fucking hysterical.
Well, anyway,
Holiday movie bracket.
holiday movie bracket.
How many bang bangs we got on here?
We have 24 bangs.
Ooh.
And these are all like the holiday movies that we came up with, but I don't think there's any more than this. Like there is, but they don't count.
Yeah, like there's like The Last Christmas Prince starring Vanessa Hudgens and Alex Pettyfer, but no one gives a fuck about that.
I don't even Alex Pennyfur.
Pettyfer.
Pettyfur.
Yeah.
That name sucks.
It does.
So these are the ones we came up with off the top of our head. I think they're the most like popular ones, but random order. They're not seated according to like coolness.
Now, spoiler warning, we're probably going to upset you with our takes on certain Christmas movies.
Well, I don't know. I know whatever.
Okay, you're going to wait for it?
We're just, yeah. I already think we're going to yell about this, but it's okay. So we have the first matchup here. We have The Polar Express
Okay,
featuring Tom Hanks,
yeah.
American hero, COVID survivor,
That is correct,
and
absolutely.
potential
Lizard monster.
Pizzagate
Yeah,
boy toucher.
yes.
And The Muppets Christmas Carol,
Okay,
which is one of your staples in your life.
that's right.
You know what I mean? And you love puppets and toys. Very, you know.
Hold on. I do like the movie. Where the fuck did you come up with the rest of that?
I mean, come on.
I mean, I'm a good Kermit fan. I love Kermit.
You love Kermit.
I
Love a
do
good
have
Kermit.
the Muppets
How you
Christmas-
feel about Miss Piggy? Is she a bitch or is she cool? That's racist against
That's
ninjas.
what she does.
Those are ninjas.
First of all, ninja is like a religion. Anyone could be one.
And-
Second of all,
Ninja is not a religion.
I don't know.
You have to earn a ninja. You can't just sign up for a ninja. I can't
know.
convert to ninja.
Well, you can't just sign up for anything else. You need to devote your life.
Yeah, but
to
I just gotta study. I don't. But you have, if you to be a ninja, I have to have good balance and like be able to fight you.
Apparently, that's all inside. You need to be able to study that too.
Oh, come on.
But I'm a big fan of the Muppets as a troupe and as individuals. Okay, there's some good Muppets in there.
There's a lot of Muppets I don't like. For instance, Miss Piggy. If she drowned, fine. I don't like Miss Piggy.
I love Miss Piggy.
I don't.
I am all about Miss Piggy, but obviously the iconic Kermit the Frog is.
Kermit's great.
You know,
also Animal's
I was
great.
gonna say you're probably an Animal fan.
Love
because
Animal.
You're so basic. I think you actually at one point had like an animal background on your MySpace page.
I'm not even gonna defend because I can't. I don't know if that's true, but
You
it
might
sounds
have.
like me.
You might have.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But what are you picking here? Are we picking?
Without a doubt, this is a layup for me. It's the Muppets.
No, man. It's the Polar Express.
That movie is dog shit. That movie sucks.
What?
First of all, it looks fucking terrifying. The animation does not hold up. And second of all, it's fucking aimless.
Aimless?
It's just boring.
It's about belief in Santa.
Listen, the Muppets have the classic Christmas Carol story, and then they have the Muppets. And then they have Michael Caine.
They do have Michael Caine.
They have Michael Caine.
Where Marley and Marley. What are their names? Marley and
Marley
Barley?
and Barley and Farley.
Yeah, Chris Farley.
I think it is Farley, actually, now that I think about it.
I don't know, but I've seen that movie many a time. We actually had it on VHS.
Yeah.
And I've watched it mad times. Was always afraid of that Scrooge guy.
Yeah, well, let's just...
He's a piece of
Go
shit.
ahead and watch Polar Express again, and it looks terrifying.
I've seen it recently.
Like how recent?
Like within a calendar year, probably.
Wow. It sucks.
It doesn't suck.
It's not good.
Also, you have to take it for what it is. I mean, I'm sure if you watch the Muppets again, you're like, these Muppets aren't real.
Well, yeah, you know the Muppets aren't real, but
Well,
they're not trying to come off as real
mean-
as much as the Polar Express is trying to be a real-looking animated feature film.
Also, they make really good food. There's really good food. Also, I saw it in 3D for the first time I saw it, and that was an experience.
All right, listen, there's nothing you can do to change my mind.
Yes, there is. Rock, paper, scissors.
God. Okay.
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
We
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. Son of a
The Polar Express, the train, baby. It's all about the bell.
Son of a bitch.
By the way, that movie makes my dad weep like
Really?
a bitch.
Dude, your dad sucks.
One time, my dad, 2 times actually.
I've told
One
you-
time, listen.
Okay.
My dad, right?
Yes.
People, if you listen to the podcast regularly, you know what kind of guy he is.
You know Joe.
Right. But when it comes to this fucking movie, you know, because at the end of the movie, you get a bell.
Mm-hmm.
And like the bell, like if you can hear it ring, that means you believe. And I think he got a bell as a gift once. Like we got him a bell. You would have thought, like, I don't even know what you would have thought, but this guy wept.
Really?
Wept.
Really?
And then another time, because my dad lives in North Carolina now, he sent this thing to the house. It was a 10-foot long, 3-foot high sign in sparkles that said believe in Christmas script, and we put it in our front yard.
Wait, that's who said that to you?
Yeah.
I remember that a couple of years ago.
Yes, he sent that. And he also sent a light so you could shine a light on it. And he's like, I want you to take a picture of it and send it to me. He's a big Polar guy. Big Polar Express guy.
Never have guessed that.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that's what it is.
Dads cry over the weirdest things.
Weird stuff.
My dad cried listening to the word We Are Young by Fun once.
Your dad misses the old days.
No, he was... because
He's like, we are young.
we were in the car, like myself, my siblings, you know, and my dad, and we were driving somewhere together, and the song came on. And my dad, like, I just watched a single fucking tear roll down his face. It was like, way to go, bitch.
What a bitch. All right, next. We have Christmas Vacation.
Frank, don't talk about me on that show.
We have Christmas Vacation up against Miracle on 34th Street. Full disclosure, I don't know if I've ever seen Miracle on 34th Street.
Like the reboot with, like, Matilda.
Either of them. I know of them, but I don't know it
Yeah.
enough. Christmas Vacation was also good.
Christmas Vacation's a classic. I
Yeah.
think that it has all the, you know, it has the nostalgia, and it's legitimately funny.
And it's funny.
I-
Chevy. Is he a dick?
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, big dick.
Big dick. I have to go Christmas Vacation.
I'm gonna
here.
go for Christmas Vacation.
Just because Miracle on 34th Street. Listen, if you have a serious Christmas movie, it's not as good. Like the Christmas movie needs to have some sort of like tongue in cheek. Like we get it, it's
comic relief.
Yeah, but like if you're like, oh love, all of this is about love and the believing in love.
Come on. Fuck off.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
it easy.
Put this out in February or something. Right? People will talk about love. I hate love movies. That's a lie. I love crying.
I was gonna say you love that shit.
Next up, we have Nightmare Before Christmas and Christmas with the Cranks.
Okay, now this is a pretty hot topic
One of these movies sucks.
compared to the other. Penis. It sucks. That's bad.
Okay.
One of them is
One of them is a penis?
and the other one of them is a penis. One of them is a cock.
Now I get you.
God.
Yeah.
And one of them also single-handedly put Hot Topic, the store chain, in business.
Is that true?
Look at it.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Just look at it. You walk into any Hot Topic, the first thing you see is Sally and Jack Skellington like fucking or something.
Yeah,
on a pair of socks.
Like on their phones, like society rules.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
what?
Right
What are
next
you
to
talking
a
about?
fucking Thrasher shirt.
Why do emo people love talking about society? It's like I'm not going to conform to society, and society has. It's like, dude, what the shit? What is society?
I miss the days when all these emo people only just wrote poems.
And made cat noises.
That's what I'm saying. Like those were the good old days when they wore black with like a single blue stitch in the kneecap.
Yeah.
And
Don't
then-
push all this motivational stuff on me. Just wear like chains on your pants and like pretend you're a
Go
bat.
away and go away.
You know what I mean? That's it. Just pretend you're a bat.
Go away. But this is this is an easy one. People debate if Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie. I think
It's a
Both.
it's a hybrid.
I
for
think
sure.
it's both.
But I mean, when you have Christmas in the name, that might give it away.
Well, Christmas with the Cranks. Oh, never mind. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it's great.
Yeah,
Because
I
it
think-
stands alone. There's no other Christmas movies like that.
It is its own thing. I absolutely stand with you on that one.
It also-
in a movie when you can have songs about Halloween and Christmas, you got me there.
You got me.
Two good ones.
Two good ones. Okay, boom.
Oh boy.
Home Alone 3
Okay.
up against Die Hard. Die Hard, by the way, is a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
Do you want to go or should I?
Who just let me know? Can you look up who the director of Home Alone 3 is? Don't worry. Everyone on that set, leave. Go away. That movie is, compared to the first two Home Alones, the Home Alone, it is basically like lupus. Like it is the worst shit on the planet.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Home Alone 3 is atrocious. And honestly, this is why I don't believe in the Mandela effect, because I have, a lot of faith in the powers that be, that if the Mandela effect is real, then they would go back in time and erase this movie from our memories.
God, this movie sucked.
If I could sign up for Men in Black to be flashed and not remember shit, this would be on that list.
Dude, I got so upset with Becca recently because she's like, "Oh, look, there's a sequel to Home Alone 2 and The Mask." And she had Miles watch The Son of the Mask and Home Alone 3, real close to breaking it off.
Two things. One, can't be a sequel when it's the third one.
Threequel.
Two, Son of the Mask.
You've never heard of the sequel to The Mask?
No, but I'm just surprised that was a thing that was allowed in your house.
Oh, don't worry. I got very upset
This
with
is Frankie's favorite movie, and she's shitting all over it. She's taking a poopy.
It is the biggest shit ever. Like it sucks.
You
So
can't.
much asshole.
Yeah. Stanley Ipkiss. So we're going Die Hard here because Bruce Willis, this guy's been a smoky older man for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And that was a good movie. Not very Christmassy. There's snow on the ground, but that's it.
Yeah, and then R.I.P. You got Alan Rickman.
Oy. Oh my God, I forgot he's in that.
Hello. That's my Alan Rickman.
I just watched all the Harry Potters again.
They're so good.
They're amazing. Also, just want to say this. The way that they wrapped up their series, one of the best ways.
Oh, yeah.
Like they crushed it.
Oh, yeah.
So it was great. But anyway, Die Hard is going to win there. Time to close. Home Alone 3 was on here just so we could take a shit on it.
We literally said, let's put it on there to make fun of it. Let the world know that it sucks.
Next, we have Home Alone up against A Christmas Story.
Oh! Go ahead.
Two classics, right? Home Alone, obviously a classic, and A Christmas Story, a classic piece of fucking shit.
Fuck that movie.
I hate that movie so much.
Listen to me,
You
all right?
shoot your eye out, kid. Hey, man, this sucks.
Dude, listen, I've never seen it in its entirety, but I've seen enough.
I've seen it.
I've seen enough to tell you this. We have an issue where we just believe that just because we watch something as kids, it's good. Listen, I'm very well aware. A lot of what I used to watch when I was younger sucked balls.
Balls.
Big balls. Okay?
That's my voice cracking.
Balls. Christmas Story, guys. It's nostalgic, cute. You got the leg lamp. The movie is shit.
It's so boring.
It's fucking what I've seen of it. It is fucking like, dude. What? Why?
When I watch that movie, I feel like I'm reading.
Dude, I've nenever wanted to fucking murder kids like I do, like the kids in that movie.
Honestly, the only good scene in that movie.
I don't want to murder
Wait.
kids.
The only good scene in that movie is when the Santa Claus just fucking kicks this kid in the
Dude.
face. That's great. That I like.
There and first of all, by itself, on principle alone, I would vote against Christmas Story. But it's going up against a juggernaut.
A juggernaut.
Home Alone is,
one of the best movies probably ever made.
dude. It is the perfect snowball of the time.
Christmas, funny, not New York City.
No,
Sorry,
don't you dare.
Chicago.
Chicago. You have a great cast.
Yes.
I mean, my God, it is from top to bottom.
It's funny. It's topical. It's Christmas. It's dangerous. It's scary.
And it has given me the opportunity to be Uncle Frank and say, look what you did, you little jerk.
It's also given me blind confidence that if anyone tried to break into my house, I could trick them into a bunch of traps instead of calling the police.
Dude. And like, have you ever seen the movies that made us?
Yes.
Did you see the episode on Home Alone?
Yes. That was the reason why I watched it.
It is the perfect, like, accident. They were like, oh, yeah, we joked around. We sent it to John Williams, the fucking greatest film composer of all time, in my opinion. And he just did it.
Yeah.
And it's like, my God, you're going up Christmas Story. Listen, you're going to get your eyes shot out. And I'll tell you who's shooting you. Kevin McAllister.
Right in the fucking eye.
Right in the fucking eye. And it's not going to be a good looking one.
They play that movie on Christmas Day, like, just back to back to back. Like, literally, it's on for 24 hours, I think.
It's like,
It's boring. I would.
I thought you were referencing Home Alone.
Oh no, I was talking about Christmas Story. I would literally rather watch a fireplace.
Yeah, like how people put the Yule log on their TV and just have it crackle.
I've done that mad times.
I have too. I can't lie.
Love a good Yule.
But yeah.
By the way, off topic, but make the Yuletide gay. Hilarious when I was younger.
Love it.
I was like, damn, dude, that Yuletide's fucking
so gay. So gay. Let's bring back the term gay.
What is a Yuletide?
Let the Yuletide. I think it's like a feeling. Let the Yuletide gay.
What is a Yuletide? I gotta look that up.
I think it's like a feeling, and it's like the feeling of Christmas. Let it be gay, which meant happy.
What is Yuletide? Yuletide is a word used as a synonym. Oh, it's a synonym for Christmas. It's a combination of Yule from the pagan winter festival, Joel, and Tide. Which words?
I was right.
So make Christmas gay.
It's really make Christmas happy, but yeah, let's make Christmas.
I mean gay. Yeah, like that gay.
You know, they always say like they're trying to take the Christ out of Christmas.
Gay's still there.
Gay's not going nowhere.
Gay's not going nowhere.
Gay's not going anywhere.
Yuletide's gonna be gay.
Always,
bitch.
baby. Always.
know
I
what I'm
have
saying?
the gayest holidays ever, and I
Hell
love
yeah.
it.
Okay, next we have
Thank God this is Patreon.
next we have the Grinch cartoon, the original.
Okay. You're a mean one.
Wait.
Tell me it's going up against.
Oh, I fucked up. Big fuck up.
What, like the whole thing is
Giant fuck up.
whole thing is fucked up.
On my part. I just put two things up against each other that weren't up against each other. So it was Die Hard,
Against.
the Grinch cartoon.
Ah.
So we're gonna back up.
We're gonna back
So it's the Grinch cartoon against the Die Hard. This makes it a lot more tough.
Wait, now how are we going to do this? Die Hard already won in its first matchup. Why don't you just replace who was going up against Die Hard?
You're smart. So we're gonna do Grinch cartoon versus Scrooged.
Oh.
With Billiam Murray.
Billiam Murphy.
Murphy.
I know, it's Murray.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Last Christmas,
I gave you my heart.
the very next day, you gave it away. No, but last year we watched Scrooged as a family, just like whatever. At literally as soon as like directed by like that screen shows up, my mom goes, "That was not good." And I was like, "What? I thought it was pretty good." And she was like,
You don't think it holds
not
up?
good.
I haven't watched it in a number of years, so I can't really say. But it is unfortunately going up against an animated classic.
Yes, which isn't that movie like 20 minutes long or some shit?
Yeah, it's like it was like a TV show.
I love the part where he's taking everything off of the tree and it's like, I love it. For some reason, I just love it.
I love when his fucking little frown, just like smile, just curls.
yeah.
But I will say this, in my opinion, the cartoon was outdone when they did live action.
Oh, and that's going to be on here
I know
later.
it's on there. So I kind of just, in order to keep Scrooged on here, want to go with Scrooged. But I'll defer to you, whatever you pick on this. No pressure. By the way, Bill Murray, just does whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Get on the show, Bill.
Oh, Bill. Hey, Bill.
Bill, once we get that Kelly Clarkson picture,
Bill Murray's next.
you're right next to
yeah.
it, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, Bill Murray should come on the show, and just for that, we're going to put Scrooge through because we're sucking up to Bill Murray, who possibly will be on the show one day.
He will.
He might be outside in the hallway right now. You never know.
Can you imagine what? Seriously,
Yeah.
have you ever daydreamed about seeing a celebrity and like them just showing up to your place to be on the show? I've done that in terms of this show.
Like people just showing up?
Being like, no, being like out in the street and seeing like, fucking like someone and just being like, hey, we're recording a podcast. You want to come do it? And then just being like, yeah.
Bill Murray's that kind of dude.
And that's the thing is that Bill Murray would do that. A lot of other people wouldn't.
To be like, get away from me, you dirty bitch. Anyway, but okay, next we have the Santa Claus. This is probably the roughest matchup so far. The Santa Claus up against Elf.
Oh,
Santa Claus is good, dude.
Elf is great. Dude.
Also, yeah, Elf is great. It's a amazing Christmas movie. But I just want to say there's a little bit of bias in me because the Santa Claus, that was the first time that I had a crush on a boy.
Oh,
Because yo, those elves, there was that one elf that was like, yo, we're the elf troop, and they had backpacks like jetpacks and they could fly. I was like, damn, this dude's fucking cool as fuck.
what other boys have you had crushes on?
No, that was my first one. Oh, you want how much time you got?
Enough.
Hemsworth. Pretty much anyone who's in the Marvel movies, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Besides Jeremy Renner, not really into it. But in Hurt Locker, that guy was hot in that.
Yeah.
Also, a guy who plays Loki, I'm good.
Tom Hiddleston?
Not good.
The Hiddles?
Nah, I don't like him.
Good-looking dude.
Benedict Cumberbatch, he could take a hike too.
Yeah.
They look like the same person to me.
Benedict Cumberbatch looks like an alien.
Well, they both are just like these white people who are just,
That's it.
You
That
know?
one right there. Yeah.
they just remind me of like,
And it's so funny.
they look like
because-
they're made of rocks.
I know exactly
You
what
know,
you're
they
saying.
look just
yeah.
rough skinned.
Yeah. Okay, noted. I'll note this.
Let them know. But the Santa Claus is good. Another scene in Santa Claus that I really liked is when they're on the sleigh and then they press a button and then a cookie pops out and they make hot chocolate. I'm like, I need to be on this
You
fucking
need to be,
sleigh.
yeah,
right now.
that. But Joey,
And also at the end where Santa Claus is like, he finally gets to be with his son or whatever the fuck, and then like he's got the pack and then it floats up and it flies onto the sleigh. Bro,
yeah,
that shit is hard.
but Elf.
I know it's Elf.
It's Elf, dude.
It's Elf,
I
it's
mean,
Elf.
it is probably. You know what I was thinking about? It's the most recent Christmas classic movie that I can think of.
By 20 years maybe.
That's
What year was Elf?
I think it was like 2003,
Oh, so then by 10 years.
17. Who's counting?
No, like 10 years was the last one even before that.
No, I would say maybe 3 or 4. Because the one before that was The Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and that was 2000.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the Santa Claus was like 98.
Don't listen to me.
Yeah, don't.
I don't have anything.
I still got it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was making a case, but it is Elf. Like, Elf's a great movie. There's no holes in it. It's hilarious. It's Christmas.
It is. The only thing I would change about that is Zoe Deschanel.
Are you insane?
Dude, I'm like, we're done with her for a while, right?
The scene, well, now.
I'm just done. She's just like, like 2006 is like, we've had enough of you, like.
Well, the scene of her when she's in the shower singing,
You got so horny for that.
not because she was in the shower. I just think that version, oy.
We also know you know about that song, right? That
Oh,
song's
it's
a little
a-
date rapey.
Yeah. Well, it also just sounds like they were. Why do they call it date rape? I heard a comedian say that, and it's so true.
It's because it's like, yes, it's still. First of all, the term rape has been like removed. It's basically just now considered sexual assault,
Gotcha.
which is makes sense. Rape is a hard sounding word.
Well, I mean, it's
I know,
a hard act.
but what I'm saying, it's like that song is pretty intense.
When I was younger, I thought it was day rape, and it was
Oh.
like during the day
Yeah, gotcha.
because I'm an idiot. But date rape just didn't make sense to me. But anyway, yeah, it's a very weird song. But when she sings it, like that part, I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. And even him like doing like the little ad libs or whatever, I was like, this is great. Best part of the movie. It's Elf.
It's Elf. Sorry.
Moving on.
Sorry, Tim. Tim Allen's gonna rat us out for having cocaine like he
This
did everyone
one,
else.
this one's a landslide. The Grinch with Jim Carrey,
Ah,
the live action, up against Santa Claus 2. Sequel's never as good as the original.
sorry,
And
Sandy.
the Grinch, I mean, you know, if there was Vegas odds on this thing, it could win. It's gonna be minus a lot.
Dude,
it's a great movie.
minus 48 million.
Yeah, it's a good fucking movie.
Yeah, it's really good. And
Oh.
you just got Jim Carrey just hamming it up.
Yeah. Also, I really wish this wasn't a matchup, this next one, because I really love both these movies. Home Alone 2. One of the only instances where I think the second one's better than the first.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I know.
No.
Maybe that's a New York bias, but I just love that one.
Where the fuck do you think I'm from? Yeah, I'm from New York too. I don't agree.
No,
with
I'm saying like that's the reason why I love it.
that. Gotcha.
Up against Jack Frost.
Oh, one of the first movies to make me cry. Michael Keaton.
Dude, when Landslide hits in that movie, I'm pouring tears.
Dude, that movie makes me pee out of my eyes.
Where I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I...
Dude, Michael Keaton, like, he had, like, disappeared for a little bit, and then he came back.
With an earring. Didn't he have an earring?
He might have. He might have came
dude,
back with
fucking
it.
fire.
Dude, icon. Second, that movie, if you don't watch that movie, you don't understand. Like, it's one of those, like, you could forget about it. You could see, like, oh, stupid Jack Frost. But this guy, this movie nails it. Isn't he, like, snowboarding at one point in it?
Yeah, as a snowman.
That's awesome.
Dude, let me explain something with this movie. It is so sad on so many levels. One, because they do a great job with the dead dad montage with
Oh,
Landslide.
yeah. He's a dead-ass dad in that
He
movie.
dies so hard. I forget how. I think it was a car accident.
Car accident.
Oh, he
He's,
dies.
like, on, like, a side of a road.
Gets fucking
So
absolutely...
fucking ultimate dead.
They dead him, and then he comes back as a snowman because of Christmas magic, and then guess what? Snowman dies.
Dead again.
2 dead dads, 1 movie, and this kid is just like...
This
you
kid
know,
is
he's
all fucked up.
playing hockey.
He has to live through his dad dying
Twice.
2 times.
2 times,
Two
yo.
times.
Your dad, there's magic. Your dad comes back, you have to assume, like, this is it.
Oh, my dad's back because of magic. No, your dad, magic is giving you your dad to watch him die again.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Someone played a prank on you.
It's awesome.
Your dad was dead twice.
It's awesome.
And it's insane.
You know,
It takes a lot of convincing to have a snowman be like, yo, I'm your dad, and then you finally believe that, and then boom, dead.
Just
You know,
hot.
Spoiler alert.
It's hot.
Dad dies.
That is
2 dead.
so dead.
2 dead dads. It's crazy. But it was a good movie. He was trying to keep him cool too. He's like, yo, we gotta put you in this fridge
It
because
was
like,
cute.
you know
It
what I'm
was
saying?
cute, but
it was getting hot.
I can't see that movie and not think about the Nestle iced tea. You remember those commercials? I would have like the snowman on it.
Hell yeah,
Dude,
brisk iced tea. You want to talk about a modern marvel? I could drink a fucking 2 liter of brisk iced tea, and
In
my
one
body
sip.
wouldn't feel anything. I
One
wouldn't
sip.
quench my thirst. It wouldn't taste. My body wouldn't be full. Nothing would happen.
it's like disappearing ink. It gets in there and it's gone.
yes,
You know what I
It's like
mean?
that scene in Casper where they're eating stuff and it's just falling on the
Falling out
ground.
yep.
It's literally what brisk iced tea. I picked up God. What brisk iced tea is like.
Dude, this is a tough matchup because I know how much.
I love
It's
Jack
weird.
Frost.
You and your family have always loved Home Alone 2 more than Home Alone, in my opinion.
I love Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2 is great, but I think I need to go with Jack Frost. On
Are
this
you
one.
insane?
I think I need to.
Okay, you're. Stop.
No, I think. Listen, Home Alone 2 is good, but like, it's. What reminds you more of Christmas? Home Alone.
Home
1?
Alone 2.
Follow me here. Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2? Home Alone 2, he was just in New York. That was the gimmick. Home Alone 1 was about Christmas time.
That's literally wrong. It's the same movie.
I'm putting my
But in a different city.
I'm putting my cards on the table.
That's a dumb card.
Jack Frost.
You're trying to make it make sense. I can't believe you're going to take out Home Alone 2 in the first round.
Think about it. What's more Christmassy than Jack Frost?
Home Alone 2.
No, it's not. It just tells you to be cute and like
What was the last time you saw Jack Frost?
a
In 98?
couple years ago.
Yeah.
Couple years.
Yeah, maybe a decade.
Couple years, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it tonight, by the way.
I have to now.
I need to see
I
if he's-
have to.
If
Like,
Michael Keaton in an earring, ooh, daddy.
no, yeah.
Guy just always is tan, too. He had that rich person tan.
And he's got that, like he looks a little crazy all the time.
yeah, he's always like, hey.
Yeah, hey.
He's like, I'm charming, but I have a look in my eye. And I'm
Yeah.
like, shit, I don't know if you're going to kill me or kiss me,
Yeah.
which I like. I mean, obviously, I'm going Home Alone 2.
Jack Frost.
What do you...
I don't know what I'm doing with that.
All
All right, you ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. Fuck!
Jack Frost me. Jack me off, Frost boy.
Okay. Don't know if that's the right thing to say. All right, next we have It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, Mr. Potter! Oh, my God! Oh! Guy talks like fucking Goofy.
I'm on my way.
No one can see me? What is going on, Mr. Potter? Up against Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas!
Dude.
Oh, my God!
Dude,
Look at the bells!
honestly though, also these these Charlie Brown movies are cute,
They suck.
but they also suck, dude.
Yeah, they're so boring.
There's like Charlie Brown went to go grab his tree, and he's like, "Oh, my tree."
He's like dragging a tree. No one's speaking.
no one gives a
That one kid
flying
smells like
fuck.
shit. Are we not going to address this smelly
What's his
fucking
name?
piece of shit kid?
Thrasher or Pigpen? Pigpen is his name.
Thrasher.
I don't know.
The fuck do you think
I
this
don't know.
is?
The best part of those movies are Snoopy, and he has like the smallest role. Dude, the Peanuts.
It's
are,
a dog that sleeps. I don't care.
the Peanuts are cute, but the movies just put them to
It
bed.
sucks,
Let them
dude.
die like twice.
Yeah.
Like Michael Keaton.
Honestly, watching those movies is like watching a fucking flip book. It's like
It's boring.
What is
man.
this?
It's like again, nostalgia is clouding our judgment, but also, It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a black and white movie that I can endure.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
That's another one. It can be tough to get through. But, oh,
That's why I love it though.
really?
He's like, no one can see me, Mary. What's going on, Mr. Potter? And he's running through the streets. He's like, no, what's going on? He's like shaking people, you know.
I love how people
Oh my
used
God, the paper boy. It's like
how
the fuck?
people used to shake back in the day. They don't shake like they do. Like
Oh
when
my
they would
God.
shake, it was like
Dude, women back in black and white movies had zero spine.
Yeah.
Because their heads would be rocking when they were being shooken.
well, they were also probably being shook multiple times by their toxic masculinity husbands that were, working the world.
Hell yeah, beating the hell out of them. But I'm just saying, like, yo, what's his name? George Bailey.
George
What's his
Bailey,
name?
yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Mr. Potter! Oh,
Yeah.
no, I gotta get back to my wife and children. That's right. What was the angel's name?
Oh.
fuck.
I can't think
It
of
was
it.
some old person name, like Arthur or something.
Or Bertrude.
That's not it. It's a Wonderful Life angel. Clarence. So, that's right, Clarence. Clarence the angel writes him a fucking note. That's right, Clarence.
You looked up Clarence.
Mr. Potter, there's an angel called Clarence, and only he can see me. This is all fake. It's a simulation reality.
I'm giving this to a Wonderful Life just to
Wonderful
hear
Life.
you do that accent to the next round.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Okay, the Claymation Rudolph movie
Also sucks.
versus Jingle All the Way.
Put the cookie down. Put the cookie down. No, dude. In what movie?
Turbo Man.
Let me ask you this: which of these two movies do you not only get a screaming Austrian man, you also get
Yeah.
a legitimate terrorist bombing?
Word.
Dude,
At a parade, right?
No,
Oh,
in
wait.
the fucking radio station.
That's right.
Straight up terrorism.
Yeah, dude.
And then you get Sinbad just like
Being-
I'm gonna put you Turbo Man.
Yeah.
Dude, the movie is, if you haven't seen Jingle All the Way, perfect. Howard, you have the late Phil Hartman.
Phil.
Great. That movie is the single-handed reason I hate the word barf. I fucking hate the word.
It's kind of gross, but it fits.
It does.
Because barfing's gross.
And you got Tom Hanks' wife, Mrs. Tom Hanks, in there.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize
Rita
that.
Wilson crushing it. It's
Yeah.
a perfect movie.
It is. And also, there's the line at the end, which I don't know why that sticks with me. It's like, what do I need the toy for? I got the real one at home. Fucking little
Oh,
bitch.
yeah, that's right. You got little Anakin Skywalker's in there. What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
Patterson? Someone with a P.
No.
What the fuck's that kid's name?
Oh, it's going to bother me now. I can't
Anakin
remember.
Skywalker, actor.
Give me the
Someone with a
initial-
P. Someone with
Give
a
me
P.
the initials and I'll tell you if I remember
I'm
it.
so wrong. HC, obviously.
HC?
Yeah, dude. Hayden Christensen.
That's the adult one. Who's the kid one?
Oh.
That's the adult, you idiot.
Hold on.
The first kid quit acting because of like the bullying he received from the Star Wars movie.
That's hilarious.
Give me the initials.
Wait, the young kid?
Yeah. I know it's not Jonathan Lipnicki.
No, JL. But just kind of weird.
Something Lloyd. Jason Lloyd?
Jake
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Why do I know this kid? This kind of looks like, what's his name?
He was in everything from 96 to 99.
He's 31, but he looks 14.
He has like a band now.
He looks like he's in a band.
He has a band now or some stupid shit.
But the Claymation Rudolph, good movie, very old.
It's Jingle All the Way.
It's nice to have it on the TV in the background.
But Jingle All the Way, when that movie's on, it commands your attention.
We need to watch this.
It commands. And then there's just like guys in suits smoking. It's an awesome movie.
I love smoking.
Yeah. Jingle All the Way takes
I'm going
it.
Jingle All the Way too. Okay, and then the last one we have of the first round, Frosty the Snowman versus Bad Santa.
This is the thing. Bad Santa's a good movie, but it's not a good Christmas movie.
Right.
You know, like Bad Santa's funny.
It's a funny movie with a Santa suit on.
Yeah. I gotta go with the Frosty. Just
I
by
also like
proxy.
Frosty here.
Yeah, just by proxy.
I like Frosty here just because we don't have any cartoons, I don't think. We need one.
Nightmare Before Christmas made it to the next round.
That's true. That's true.
Even though that's claymation as well.
That's a fact. All right, next round. We have Miracle on 34th Street.
That didn't win.
It went up against Home Alone 3.
Oh, it did?
Did it?
No, it went up against Die Hard, didn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm reading the wrong thing.
You really... This kid doesn't know what he's doing. Did you make the bracket?
I fucked this up. Bad. Because with this, there's different rounds. So half of this, I just read a different thing. So
Gotcha.
there's bad. I fucked up. Okay, the first one is, you made the fucking Muppets win. Muppets up against.
I made the Muppets win?
Yeah, I wanted the Polar Express.
That's right, that movie sucked. No, you did win that.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Polar Express up against Christmas Vacation.
I mean, I'm gonna vote against Polar Express just because I have to.
I'll go Christmas Vacation here.
It's also like a better movie, though. Can you acknowledge
No,
that?
yeah. I mean, okay. It's a better Christmas movie, I would say. It's more of a classic, in my opinion.
People are slowly realizing that the Polar Express is fucking horrifying, and I'm here for it because that movie is dog shit.
Yo, I really fucked this up. Royally fucked it.
It's okay.
Because look, there's these matchups, and then if you scroll down, there's different matchups.
Oh, really?
Okay, so then we have Polar Express, that one. Okay, then we have Nightmare Before Christmas against Die Hard.
Oof. I mean,
I'd rather watch Die Hard, but it's probably less of a Christmas movie
but
than
I'm the other end. I'd rather watch
Nightmare.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
But you think Die Hard's more of a Christmas movie?
Yeah. So I guess I got to go Nightmare on Elm Street on this one. Die Hard is like
Nightmare on Elm Street.
that's what I always do. That Nightmare Before Christmas. I would rather watch Nightmare on Elm Street because I love horror movies.
I actually haven't seen that in a while.
The first one is so good. Johnny Depp getting his dick torched up.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
But Nightmare Before Christmas, like that's more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard. But Die Hard is probably a better movie. Like it's more like timeless, you know. So, but I will go Nightmare Before Chrissy.
Me too.
This is Halloween.
Okay, we have Home Alone up against Elf. Talk about a matchup.
This is Rock Austin, WrestleMania 17 here.
This is, oh my god, that's such a good thing.
You know.
This is Rock Austin. Home Alone versus Elf.
All right, close your eyes.
Okay.
Open them. What are these two movies? I don't know why I asked you to close your eyes.
I knew as soon as you asked me that it wasn't going to go anywhere.
I had no idea where it was going. If you have to watch one with your family, what are you going to choose?
That doesn't really change it, what my opinion is. I honestly think I like Home Alone more. But it's like by a decimal.
But this is the thing, is that Home Alone is more like, once you see it once, you're like, that's it. You know, like, it's rewatchable, but like, you know it inside out. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, yeah. Elf, you're always finding something good about that movie.
My opinion on this is that Home Alone has more to it. There's more different things going on. With Elf, it's Will Ferrell having this funny character, but the character can get a little overbearing at points.
Yeah, he gets overbearing, but he gets overbearing to the point where it's lovable, not like annoying.
Right, but I think that with Home Alone, you have more of a thing, because like, oh, this kid, he's this cute little kid. He fucking gets left behind. Oh my God, but he's happy about it. Then he goes to the store, robs the store, runs away.
Full on robs the store.
Then he lays out a plan. Tries to, fuck up these guys, and there's a lot of different things that they do. They're breaking their feet, they're torching their hairs, they're doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they are. Which of these are more quotable? You got some heavy hitters with Home Alone.
Home Alone's got bangers.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
You got that as well.
Buzz,
your girlfriend, woof.
Would do.
Still say that.
Buzz, your girlfriend, woof.
You better come out and pound me. They should have rewrote that line.
Nope. Perfect how it is. But then you got Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Francisco. That's fun to say. I get that one a lot.
Mm-hmm. He's an angry elf.
When he's leaving the North Pole, he's like, "Good luck finding your dad."
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh God, I hate that we have to.
I'm going Home Alone here. I have to.
You know what?
It's also the only Home Alone left because someone's an asshole.
Well, rightfully so. God Almighty. John, I know you're watching this, Mr. Favreau. Don't be upset with me. I have to go with Home Alone.
Yes. Favreau did that movie?
Yeah.
Wow. He's in it too, isn't he? He plays like a security guard, I think.
Does he? I don't remember.
Or maybe I'm bugging. I think he was like a security guard in the Empire State Building, but I could be wrong. Okay, Scrooged up against Jack Frost. Well, I'm going Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Jack Frost. I mean, it beat up on your Home Alone 2 last round.
We're not going to talk about it.
We are. We will. We can. Sign it up.
The next matchup is so bad.
Uh-oh. What is it?
The next matchup is The Grinch, Jim Carrey. Oh, no. Never mind. I forgot Home Alone 2 lost, you piece of shit.
That's right.
The Grinch, Jim Carrey versus Jingle All the Way.
Oh.
See ya, Arnold. It's been fun. Goodbye. What?
Hold on.
You think Jingle All the Way is better than The Grinch? You're bugging.
Hold on. I'm thinking in terms of a Christmas movie. Hold on.
Are you insane?
Hold on. Now listen. Think of the complex stories that they tell. The Grinch is just like, I'm a bitch because I got hurt. Now I'm not. Jingle All the Way is, it's layered.
I want a toy. Well, you almost had it, but you didn't. But I like my dad. That's the movie.
Because I saw what my dad... Because this parent, as someone... Oh, okay, all right. That now I feel this inherent, need to relate to the parent here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Arnold Schwarzenegger is going out there committing all sorts of crimes, getting a ball out of a kid's mouth, like doing a lot of things in order... He gets pulled over by the cop. You remember he getting pulled over by the cop when he... I understand where Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming from in that movie. I don't understand where the Grinch is. I've never hated Christmas time. If I got left on a doorstep, I would. And if I got made fun of for shaving at 8.
But you're not thinking... you listen, here's the difference, right? Cindy Lou Who, we forgetting about her? Also, Martha Mayhew got a set of hooters on her.
She's got a set of fucking beanbags.
She's got fucking 2 hamster cages up there.
Yep.
But also, what's her name? Cindy Lou Who.
Yep.
She changed the perception of everyone. That movie holds up because it's about racism here.
Yeah.
It's about racism.
It's about racism.
It's about racism. Everyone doesn't like him because he's green, and they say that he's mean, but he's not actually mean, is he?
Yeah.
He's only been discriminated against so much that people turned him into mean.
He's a product of his environment.
Exactly.
Nature versus nurture. Joey, you struck a chord here.
Bang bang, chicken wing.
Absolutely. Still going Jingle All the Way.
Son of a bitch.
I have to. We have to fight for this one.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe you're gonna knock out Home Alone 2 and Grinch. These are two of my favorites.
Sorry.
If you make some fucking bullshit win, I will never forgive you.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, this bad boy.
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. Thank you, God.
Fuck! God, Jingle. I'm with you. I will jingle all the way with you, always and
Grinch, Jim
forever.
Carrey. Okay, next we have
Put the cookie down!
we have Frosty the Snowman up against Clarence and Mr. Potter. It's a Wonderful Life versus Frosty the Snowman.
Wonderful Life takes
Thank
it again.
you,
Yeah,
thank you,
that's an
thank
easy
you.
one.
Okay,
No!
now the next round. Oh, we won again.
Don't go melting on me, Frosty.
Okay. Fuck. What was it? Polar Express, Christmas Vacation. Okay, so it's Christmas Vacation up against
Nightmare Before Christmas, I believe, right?
No.
Night Before Christmas. Nightmare.
No, it's Nightmare. Oh wait, what the fuck? I'm so stupid.
This is why Frankie handles the brackets, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the Muppets Christmas. I don't know, dude. What did we say last round? Oh, it was up against Christmas Vacation, and then
I think we just like.
oh no, it was Polar Express and Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation won. So Christmas Vacation up against Nightmare Before Christmas.
Are you gonna hate me if I say Nightmare Before Christmas?
I'm indifferent about these two movies.
Oh,
at this point.
Listen, one of them, in my opinion, I watch a lot more frequently, and it's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right.
Christmas
It
Vacation.
depends what you want. I like Christmas Vacation because it has a more of like a holiday feel.
This is the thing about Christmas Vacation that upsets me, is that the real fans of Christmas Vacation, they'll like quote it to you, and if you don't know exactly what line they're saying,
a cult.
They're gatekeepers.
Shitter's
It's like,
full.
Look, shitter's full. You don't know? Oh, you're not a real. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
dude, fucking take it easy. So I'm gonna go with Nightmare Before Christmas because of all those white people I know that love Christmas Vacation.
I'm gonna go Christmas Vacation because I am a white person.
You are. You're pretty on brand right now, Joey.
Okay, ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot.
Oh fuck my dick.
This
What
is
is
won.
that?
This is what won.
I know what it is, but you know. Okay, so what was that? Night Before Christmas. Okay,
Right.
now we have Home Alone up against Elf.
We just did that last round.
We did. Who won? Elf?
No, Home Alone.
Home Alone. Home Alone up against Jack Frost. I mean, I'm going Home Alone. Jack Frost had a good time, but like, come on, it's Home Alone. It's Frankie. It's not Jack Frost, dude. It's not. It's just not.
Jack Frost made me cry. Home Alone didn't.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're different tones.
No.
Different tones.
Jack Frost. Follow me here.
Frankie, please. You're just being contrarian. It's making me upset.
I'm not being contrarian, and I know what you. We were speaking about that word beforehand. I legitimately believe. All right, Home Alone. Fine. You want to, give me 5% raise. Home Alone. Shake on it.
I can't do that.
God damn it.
I can't do that. Okay, Home Alone, and then we have the Grinch, Jim Carrey, up against Mr. Potter.
Oh. All right, now I have to go.
I feel more comfortable now with the remaining movies.
Yeah, I'm glad you do.
But yeah, this one now I'm gonna have to go Jim Carrey over,
Oh my God.
Scared him, got him.
Yeah, it's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's what I believe is the Jim Carrey version.
Yes.
And by the way, that movie is just like a lot of sexual innuendo there. The Key Party, they're going and they're having fucking big boy sex in that movie.
Yeah, they are.
They're doing a lot of big boy sex in that movie.
Hell yeah.
But Jim Carrey just still got it, iconic.
Love the movie.
Iconic, directed by Ron Howard. His weird, creepy brother Clint is in it. It's good.
Is he?
Yeah.
Where are you, Christmas? Where can I find you? Why have you gone away? That's a different tone than I would have had. Okay. What was it? Christmas Vacation and Nightmare? No, what was it? Who won at the top here? I don't remember.
Nightmare one.
Nightmare Before Christmas up against Elf?
I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't wait until in post you're putting this all together.
And it's so wrong.
And it's so wrong. And then he goes, yo, we need to redo that.
No, we're not.
Yeah?
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yo, we need to redo that episode.
No, it's Nightmare Before Christmas up against Elf. Yeah, that's right.
No, because Elf lost to Home Alone.
Yes, Frankie. It's Nightmare Before Christmas up against Home Alone. This is the final four, right? Nightmare Before Christmas and Home Alone. I was testing you. You passed. Very good.
You suck.
Very good, Frank.
You suck.
Yep.
If I did this, I'd get a talking to, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a tyrant. Fuck off. A talking to.
Nightmare Before Christmas versus Home Alone. Oh, man. I think this, in my opinion, is a little easier.
Okay. You're going to make me upset.
It's Home Alone.
Okay.
It 100% is Home Alone. It's
Yeah.
Home Alone. This is a juggernaut in the Christmas movie
Yeah,
world.
it's tough. It's also just a great movie. Now,
He doesn't know.
It's-
It's not like upsetting him. He doesn't know what the.
it's the Grinch Jim Carrey one up against. I have no idea. It's a Wonderful Life? No. Against.
No, it just beat that.
Is it Jingle All the Way?
No, that lost.
To the Grinch.
Yeah.
So it's that.
All right. How about this? Home Alone versus the Grinch. Let's just battle that
That's
out.
what it's gonna be.
That's what it's going to be. Let's just battle that out, okay?
I don't know how I got so lost there.
Home Alone versus Grinch.
Grinch.
What are you thinking? I want your best lawyer argument. Give me Lawyer Joe now.
Well, how about we do odds or evens?
And then we argue for one or the other.
Because I think we're both.
I never lose arguments, though. You know that.
Well, we're going to see. What are you talking about? I just convinced you on racism in The Grinch and we won.
Well, I still voted for the other movie, though.
No, I convinced you. You didn't vote.
You convinced me that it was present.
No, I convinced you and you went, you're
No.
right, Grinch.
Play the tape.
Play the motherfucking tape.
Play the tape.
Run it
Josh.
back.
Play the tape, bitch.
Are you tied or do you have a
Let's do odds or evens. I don't know how to do that anymore, but
you throw out one or two if they're even, or if they're odd, they're different.
all right. So I'll pick.
So even is The Grinch, odd is Home Alone.
Okay.
Okay, and it's odds or even says shoot.
Okay.
Okay, odds or even says shoot. Wait,
Are we arguing one or the other?
we just did that, and now we're not assigned one.
All right. Look. We got to do something else now.
No. We could just say the first one. It will be yours.
Okay.
So we'll do odds or evens. Whatever it comes out will be the one that you get.
Okay.
And what was it? Even was.
Even was the Grinch. Odd was Home Alone.
Gotcha.
Odds or even says shoot.
Odds.
Home Alone.
Okay, so I have Grinch.
Okay. Joey, give me your opening salvo.
Salvo.
Yeah.
Is that a lawyer term that I'm not aware of?
It's like an onslaught.
Got it. The Grinch. Whoa.
You heard that.
Let's just say this. The original version of The Grinch.
Duh.
Now we're speaking Russian.
Duh.
9.
It's German.
Same. But anyway, fucking The Grinch, the old one, the cartoon version, was a very old one, right? It's a very old version. It came before Home Alone. It was already a thing. And it did very well. And it was very popular. And like I said earlier in this episode, the sequel is always, or the remake is always, almost always not as good as the original.
Fair
right?
enough. Give me other examples.
Of what?
Remake's not as good as the original.
In my opinion, everything after the first trilogy of Star Wars, up until the recent ones.
You said trilogy, but go on.
Trilogy, did you? And so it's older. There's more of a history there. And then we have one of our best actors of this generation, Jim Carrey, playing the part. Absolutely murders it. Martha Mayhew. Do I have to talk about those fucking cans again? Come on.
Nipples.
We didn't see those, but it was cool. It was a good movie. But yeah, it holds up. There's some, racial undertone to this whole movie where we're teaching people about accepting and loving another, and going to, the person who's isolated and inviting them to your thing and having good, conversation about it, and not only that, but overthrowing the people in charge, the mayor, and being like, yo, fuck off, you fat bitch, get the fuck out. And just, getting him out of the conversation, because we're trying to love. The Christmas is about love and bringing back the spirit of giving in Christmas.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you done?
And there's a dog in it. Go ahead.
No, he's not wrong about that. But Joey, I will say that those are all great things to speak about when you're referencing How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey, directed by Ron Howard. However, those are things that you realize when you were an adult. As a child, you just saw a fuzzy green man walking around being funny, biting onions and throwing away banana peels. Okay. What is more rewarding watching as a child, The Grinch or the 1990 classic directed by Chris Columbus, Home Alone? Okay, now listen.
Who also discovered America.
When you're a kid and you're watching this, you're like, oh my God, I can relate to this. Because sometimes I want my family and my parents to go away because they're pieces of shit. You know, my dad, he played that drunk gambler cop douchebag in The Sopranos. Get him out of here. You know, my mom, one of the greatest character actresses, Catherine O'Hara. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, was being a little bit of a bitch.
Was she?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. So every kid goes through the feeling of being like, I want my family to go away. And that's what we all relate to. Now, there is Christmas magic in that movie, but it's not outright. Okay? It's not legitimate magic. It's fake magic. You know? It is magic that is within all of us, that we could all get the ability to fall in love with Christmas time and appreciate our loved ones more. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, Home Alone is iconic, but it's an accident. Okay? It's an accident. That's what makes it as great as some of the most iconic pieces of cinema of the last 40 years. And the reason I will say that Home Alone has a bit of a leg up here is, as you said, The Grinch is based off of a previous existing piece of literature and a show, movie, whatever you want to call it. Home Alone's its own thing, baby. Home Alone is dick and balls in the wind, and it doesn't matter who's watching. You, on the other hand, The Grinch, that's just a gross old fucking wet fart.
That's not true.
It is.
If anything, it's a new clean fart.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think both are great.
I think Home Alone is better. And listen.
If I'm being honest,
you know Home Alone is better.
I think Home Alone's better.
So it's Home Alone. Just say you lost the argument. Say, look in the camera. Look in the camera. Say you lost.
Are you trying to
say,
what are you trying to do?
Look in the camera.
Are you asserting dominance?
Look in the camera. Say you lost.
I didn't lose.
You did.
I was forced to argue for a movie that is probably not the one I would have chosen.
You couldn't convince yourself, so how would you think you would be able to convince me?
Well, I already had a pre-existing opinion before we had to do this.
So then maybe you're just not as strong as an arguer as you believe you are.
Everything you said about the movie sucked. I can make a better argument for Home Alone than you did.
Nah.
You never even talked about the Christmas aspect.
Nah, yes, I did talk about the Christmas aspect.
No, because the movie is not just about, you talked about like sometimes you want your family to go away. That's not what the movie's about. Sometimes you do, but you regret it. He regretted it immediately, and he thought that his parents didn't love him. He had a bad relationship with his family.
He regretted it immediately?
And then
he didn't have the time of his fucking life? He didn't have the time of his life eating ice cream with marshmallows on it?
Yeah, for 2 minutes, and then he realized, oh my God, there's bad people here.
And then he had to go shopping for himself, and guess what? He figured it out, all right? Little Macaulay Culkin went, and he did it.
He's a mature kid.
He had a
He can
great
handle
time.
it.
He had a great time. He had fireworks. He was playing with, fucking BB guns and everything. This kid was having the time of his life.
That was one day.
It is about the fact that he was able to identify that his life is not necessarily revolving around him. It is about the family and the Christmas time aspect and about togetherness, Joey, and you don't realize that.
That's the thing that I was saying. You left that out, you idiot.
No, I got it.
I'm saying the end of the movie, they come together, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they meet in the kitchen, living room, and they're like, oh, you know what? I do love you, Mom. Thank you so much. Like, I miss you, like all this stuff. He even makes up with Buzz, which is nice. The family comes together, only to be split apart again when they go to Florida for Christmas. Who would do such a thing, by the way? That is sacrilegious. And then, he goes to New York City and has a good time on the top of the fucking Twin Towers. That's all I'm going to say. Never forget.
I won. Home Alone, greatest Christmas movie of all time.
It is. It's the greatest Christmas movie of all time. I can recognize it as the greatest Christmas movie of all time, but I personally enjoy Home Alone 2 more.
Well, that's because you are stupid. Very. Quite stupid.
Okay. Anyway.
No.
That is all for this week's Patreon exclusive episode. We appreciate it, you guys. Like you can see behind Frankie, these Sherpas are now on sale. If they're not sold out already. And there's some hoodies. There are
It smells like lavender.
Pint glasses. There are beanies
By the
coming.
way, pint glass, perfect thing to put a dirty bitch in.
That is true. This Christmas, send us a picture of you drinking out of the pint glasses, all right?
If it's a dirt wolf, I'm gonna fucking pee myself.
Yeah. Yep. And that is all. Merry Christmas. See you guys next time.
Bye.
And Hanukkah. And all
Christmas,
the other.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, we get it.
Yes.
Enjoy it.